It has come to my attention that some of you don't really understand how Neighborhood Stories works in The Sims 4, so I'm here to explain it to you. Neighborhood Stories is a base game feature that was added to The Sims 4 in November of 2021, enabling story progression for unplayed Sims and NPCs, allowing unplayed Sims to change relationships, change careers, move houses, have children, and pass away from an array of new in-game causes. Players can access Neighborhood Stories from Manage Households. Here you can access your own households as well as NPCs and other unplayed households. This double arrow icon up in the corner as well as over each individual household is the control for Neighborhood Stories. Clicking on this icon up here will control Neighborhood Stories globally for either all of my households or all other households, depending on which tab I have selected, but clicking on that icon below the household's thumbnail will allow me to control Neighborhood Stories for just this household. As you can see for the Old Caliente household, right now Neighborhood Stories are disabled. Enabling Neighborhood Stories allows me to individually control whether or not this household is able to do several things, such as die in accidents, move houses, change careers, adopt pets, adopt children, and have babies. By default, Neighborhood Stories is fully enabled for all other households. One thing to keep in mind about Neighborhood Stories is that this overrides other in-game settings, including sexual orientation settings, existing relationships, and whether or not a sim is able to have children. Having Neighborhood Stories fully enabled like this is a recipe for chaos. Married sims will change spouses. 5-star celebrities will leave their career to work in fast food. Sims that are gay or aromantic may end up in heterosexual relationships and may even have children with their partner. And Sims that should be unable to have children, such as Morgan Ember and Bonehilda, may have children as well. The reason I'm even bringing this up is because I've gotten comments on a few of my videos, particularly lore videos, from people who are trying to correct me when I say that a Sim is unable to get pregnant or explicitly gay because that Sim broke that rule in their game. A few people were telling me about how Bonehilda keeps having children in their save. Yeah, Neighborhood Stories is the reason why. In fact, some of those children might even be adopted. But if those infertile Sims are having children with your Sim, then you're a dirty, dirty cheater, aren't you? Yeah, that's what I thought.